We are at a residence in Fairfield, brand new as a matter of fact, unfinished basement. We're going to be installing a laundry tray in the basement for the future rough, to the future rough for an actual bathroom, but for right now it's going to serve as sink rough for a laundry tray. And you can see we assembled that, and we're going to have that put together before too long and roughed in, and we're going to run water lines down up in the joist space from over here by the water heater. We'll be tying into the hot and cold right off the water heater there with valves and CPVC over and back down the wall. We'll also be tying into the gas line somewhere around here, and we're going to run over, actually, through the joist spaces. They actually have knockouts in them. You can kind of see here where the electrician's gone through and used one. We'll be running over to somewhere in this area, right over in here, I believe, to tie into, run gas over to a stove that's currently electric. Currently an electric stove. There it is. I believe that's the 220 going up. We'll be going up somewhere in this area and running gas line up there, so that the owner has the option of hooking a gas stove up if he wishes, and which I believe is what he's going to do. But that's what we're doing down here. Upstairs in the laundry room, we're also going to be adding another laundry tray, and that'll be roughed in. That's pretty cut and dry. The stub outs and the rough ends already there. We just have to hook up the fixture, similar to this one, but it's a little nicer laundry tray. You'll see that here shortly. Alright, we've got our sink line. Got the sink installed, and got it tied in. Had to make our own trap so that the rough end worked. It was an existing rough. Faucet, laundry trays in. Water lines are run exposed down the wall, but it works. We've run our lines along the rafters. I don't know if we can see that or not, but we've got the two valves tied in off the water heater lines, like we said. Water heater's up and running. It's been adjusted. It was set too high. It was in the 140 range. We had to knock it back down to 120 to make it safe. Gas line. We've added our new valve and T in the line and hooked the furnace and gas water heater back up. Started with our gas tight, or tech tight rather, I believe this is. Up and over to the furnace. Follows along the beam here. You can see the yellow line. Makes a radius. On along until we get to the radius up through the floor where we said before, by the stove. So we'll go upstairs, take a look at the valve box. This is the brand new old stove, I should say. Brand new, but they're not going to use it. They want gas. So we've roughed in our angle stop and box. We've got it plugged off and turned off. It's going to be covered up with the new stove, and we've still got to rearrange the piping here underneath the sink. You can see the disposal and the P-traps roughed in on the left. Well, this sink, when they did this, I guess whoever did the plumbing here didn't care, but brand new house. They roughed in the regular drain on the high side and the small bowl that's really designed for the disposal, and then they put the disposal on the large side. So we're going to flip-flop that, switch it around, make this thing look like it should, with the disposal on the left and the drain on the right. And we'll go take a look upstairs at our other laundry tray that we've installed. Alright, still got our box in the way, but we've installed this cabinet and pull-out sprayer faucet. Got a little air left in the lines since we're upstairs. Took the aerator off so that any of the garbage that would be coming out of the faucet doesn't get caught in the aerator. But probably get another jolt of air here once we turn on the hot. Yeah. Make sure everything's draining well. Hopefully it is. Looks like it. Oh yeah. There's your drain pan. We didn't install this, but this is what you need to have installed whenever you have a washing machine in a finished area that is not on the ground level. So like first floor, second floor, third floor, and so on, apartments, things of that nature. You can see right here in the corner there's a drain that goes all the way downstairs to a floor drain in the basement. Now, once again, we didn't install that, but that is code. This pan here is nothing but a plastic pan, and it's for an emergency. If that washer springs a leak for some reason, then boom, it goes into this pan, and you should be able to see it trickling out of a designated pipe. That drain line that goes to the basement is not shared with anything else. So this drain is independent. It doesn't tie in behind the wall or anything like that. This line here goes straight down. So if you see water coming out of that, you got problems. And that's the idea, so that you can see it and know what's going on. Looks like we're good here. I don't try our sprayer. Oh yeah. Guess you could use this to wash out, pre-treat some laundry before you put it in the washer if you wanted to. Just making sure we don't have any leaks before we leave the homeowner with their new sink. That's about it. We'll come back and check out the rearranged sink piping in the kitchen when we're done. Alright, there's our new sink. We've changed around the rough end for the sink.
Sweet.
The disposal's on the left and the drain's on the right, just like it should have been.